So, multiprocessors. What are the five main things one needs to think about when they're programming with multiprocessors? The first thing one needs to think about in regards to programming for a multiprocessing system is task identification. In multiprocessing, one needs to examine the application to find areas that can be divided into smaller concurrent tasks. Basically, increase your modularity. In an ideal world, these tasks would be independent of one another, which would allow them to run at the same time on separate cores. Number two, equality. Programmers should aim to ensure that the tasks performed work equally so that none of the processors are overused. If one task uses as much time or as many resources as another, then it should be on another processor. However, if it uses less, you may want to think, do I really need another processor for this? Number three, in a similar way to how applications are broken up into separate tasks via modules, the data which is accessed and manipulated by the tasks must be taken apart so that it can run on separate cores. Number four, data dependency. One needs to look for dependencies between pieces of data. If one task has a dependency on data from another, then a developer needs to make sure that tasks are synchronized in a way that accommodates this dependency, which exists between both of the tasks. Finally, number five, tests and debugging. When one is writing code on a multiprocessing system, testing and debugging concurrent programs can be extremely painful and a lot more difficult, especially if you don't know what you're doing, than when you're programming on single-threaded applications. Anyways, that was the five things one should think about when dealing with a multiprocessing system, as opposed to when one is dealing with a single thread. Thanks for watching. As always, check out my Twitter and my GitHub.